Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Last time, we finished off that tower and we also beat Hugtail's sister. Not sister. Brother. That would be Gloomtail. Okay, and this time we're actually going to continue on. Let's get going. So let's see, I would like to start off, honestly speaking, the fight's coming up. I would recommend not worrying about their catalogs. Technically speaking, I know what they have and have everything their stats. I know what they do, and as well as the fact that they're going to be very, very annoying. I'm also changing around my badges a little bit. So, there are certain badges I don't need anymore. I'm going to give myself FP+, so that way I have more FP to spam, because honestly speaking, while I increase my HP and FP, I need more FP in order to continuously use it, given the fact that, one, my FP is one of the biggest weaknesses, as well as my HP. I will be trying to upgrade badge points so I can use HP Plus to circumvent it. And I will not be equipping Quick Change, so that way I don't have to worry about wearing it. So, yeah, that's it. Anyway, let's continue on to the way forward. We've been waiting for you, Mario. Whoa! Professor Frankly, what are you doing here? Thank you so much for opening the door for us, Mario. Yes, that was nice. Thanks to your gooder predictability, my plan is progressing very smoothly. Opening the door for you? What do you mean by that, you purple witch? Whee! So you still don't see it. Ah, such fools. The Professor Frankly you were with when you opened the 1000-year door was none other than this little freak in a sheet. My name is Grodus. Whee! The real Frankly is probably still passed out, dreaming a little dream. Poor thing, and once we get rid of you here, our plan will be nearly complete. Ready for the end, my dears? You and that traitor Vivian will have a date with eternity. Go! That's right, Slick. Eternity! Shut up, freak! Oh, okay, right. Sorry. No way we go down, sister. You want a piece of this? Bring it on! Come on, come my sort of lovelies. Marion, freak sheet. Good. I said my name is Dupless. Oh, so now he cares about his name. So, the boss fight with the two shadows and Dupless. Alright, my kind of lovelies, this time we'll take out Mario. We take out Mario and his goon squad for good. So, if I catch you slacking, you'll be in for an incredible punishment come tomorrow. Good. Okay. Dupless has +2 attack from his previous encounter, and Marion and William are far more dangerous. You want to get rid of Marion first because, one, Marion has the most damage output of all of them and has the ability to charge up. So let's increase our attack power because we desperately need it. Keep going, more power. I must have more power. Okay, 3 and 4 is fine. That's entirely fine for me. I don't care that much. So, when you want to deal with this, you want to actually try to lower their stats. Minigame would be a good idea, but honestly, I'd rather nuke every one of Stampede because it's a little bit more powerful now that I've plus my attack. Woohoo! Alright, time for a lot of damage. How much is this going to do? Boink. Duldium has the lowest of the three of them, so keep an eye out. Dupless has the same attack pattern as it usually has. Gah! Curse you, Mario! This is so very annoying. Blast it! Are you okay, Marion? Good. Hey, you, freak sheet! Put it together, will you? Don't make me punish you! Sorry. He's attacking Mario. Ow! Ugh. Okay. None of that. We want to get rid of both Beldium and Marion. I don't care about Dupless's tattle. I care about Dupless's Tallock more because it's literally the last time we actually get to fight him. Go! And there he goes. Here she goes. Now let's mini-egg them so we can actually deal a little bit of damage. I gotta be careful about the Bingo going on right now because Bingo is obnoxious. I think she's down. Whee! I'll leave the rest to you. 32. 2 damage on Dupless. Okay, please do not get poisoned. Okay, good. And now he's doing his normal strategy of copying somebody. And he is copying Scrooge. Okay, that means he's going to copy every single one of his moves. We can tunnel if we so wish, however, Scrooge is a bit dangerous. No! That is why, because his multi-hit ground pound is obnoxious. Unless you have extra defense, you're gonna take some hits, especially given the fact I made my defense lower thanks to P up, D down. So let's use a tattle on Dupless. I believe that still counts for Dupless. That's Dupless. He's a shapeshifter, and he even turned into you once, Mario. Max speed is 40, attack is 6, defense is 0. He may turn into one of us into an attack. When he does, he'll have our abilities. Hey, how do you think he became one of the 3 shadows? Isn't that weird? How do you think he stands Belding's abuse? Do you think he's alright in the head? I probably don't think so. What's his next action? He's doing ground pound again. Alright. Oh no! A ground pound of 0 damage thanks to my +4. Goodbye, Dupless. I knew thee well. Not really. Oh no! We get an obscene amount of star points. We're gonna level up quickly next time. Ugh, at this rate, she will never. Oof. Go. So let's go and heal quickly, because I kind of need it the most, given the fact how damaged I am. The enemies coming up are the same enemies we've seen previously, so I don't really care about using Gabella right now. There's not any new enemies coming up, except for the end of the area. So we're not going to worry about that too much. I will probably be using a lot of items, given the fact that we want to use more items. There's no more items left in this area now. Alright, the Concealed Path 1. We can no longer go back to Gloomtail's room, so keep an eye out. I believe, yeah, the wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. I was hoping to spring jump on his head, but I guess not. Oh, great, there's 3 of them. Ugh, I hate these things. I hate these things. I'm going to use Mystery and see if this works. Hey, can you give me Shooting Star, please? That's not helping. Jam and Jelly does not help in the slightest. Okay, these guys suck for every reason I've seen in every world. Okay, they did a lot of damage, and I think they're just going to do magic attacks there in this time. Okay, they have high damage output. Ow. Okay, I've had enough of you ugly pests in the planet. I cannot deal enough damage in 1 hit in order to kill them in 1 hit. I think I'm going to Power Punch Scrooge so that way I can actually deal more damage with Stampede. I need to use some items up, given the fact that I have way too many in my inventory, and most of them are just Ultra Mushrooms. There we go. Let's see how much damage this does. I know they have naturally 2 defense. Okay, we're only dealing with 1 right now. However, the downside of that is still present. He's going to cause copies of himself, assuming based on his knowledge. Alright. Okay, so I have to guess which one, otherwise I'm spending FP to do a damage. The second one? Why? Merle always does this. I don't care. If you're gonna do that, Merle, at least make sure it's guaranteed working. Annoying Merle. Let's just throw eggs. There we go. 12. Exactly enough to level up. Perfect. I'm still not happy with the fact to fight Dark Wizards, but I hate those things. By the way, any more future fights I fight with a random enemy, I'm going to cut out only because it's a waste of time. I really just do not care about certain fights. We've already got back to our normal levels, we're fine now. Alright, Dark Wizard's down, and I can finally go after this item block. Please. Thunder Rage is actually very good, given the fact that we can actually deal more damage to the wizards. Hey, wizard, over here. Gotcha. You have to do Ultra Hammer way more on those wizards because, well, you hit both of them normally if you get the timing right. 7 damage per hit is actually very good. I think I'm going to go with normal jump on Dark Wizard on Mario's turn. And then I'm going to use the Thunder Rage on this turn so that way I can actually get rid of him instantly. This is technically a waste of an item, but I'd rather not use the FP up given the fact I just looked up. Also, you can definitely tell we are losing star points from these guys now. We're only getting 3 besides 4. So yeah, there's not many opportunities to level up now because of this. Let's go get Flurry out. We haven't used her in a while, and honestly, it's my own fault because Flurry's not exactly the most damaging in the world, and her Dodgy Fog is only slightly helpful at best. You're better off just using Vivian's Veil if you have to. Okay. I thought I had the timing right. Let's try it again. There we go. In this room, there is a switch that is time-related, so it's similar to the switches back in Hooktail's Castle. What we need to do is hold Koops there in order to hold charge, and then release Koops to get the switch open, and we gotta go across jumping. So there is an item, I believe, down here, which contains a item. The Repel Kit, which allows you to dodge temporarily, or makes you a little bit dodgier. You can combine that with other badges as well in order to increase your dodge chance. It's a little bit helpful. Honestly speaking, I'm debating on using Pretty Lucky in order to make sure I don't get hit by that. But at the same time, Pretty Lucky has its own risks. You know what? Actually, I think I'm probably going to put Pretty Lucky on because I'm sick and tired of getting hit every time. Well, it doesn't stop me from getting it. It means I can technically avoid attacks. I'm going to use Close Call as well, so that way my attacks getting chances to hit when I'm low in HP to miss often. You can combine several badges at once in order to increase the chances. I think it's the green switch I need to turn off. At least off memory. Green switch, I believe, is the one I need to turn off. Yes, it is. Okay. We need to use the green switch off so we can actually go over across with Scrooge. Now, there's other switches we need to hit. Let's go down this way. Purple switch. We need to put somebody here so we can actually hit the purple switch. Boom! Your time has come. Okay, can I switch around to Scrooge now? Thank you. I need to use Scrooge for this so I can actually flutter jump across. There we go. I don't believe there's any items here, if memory serves me correctly. I don't believe so. Alright, we wanted to do that, but we also want to lower it back down on purpose. There we go. The reason I keep using Scrooge a lot is because he scales the best with damage. Alright, we're across this one, and I believe there is one more room to go. 2 more rooms to go after this. Yes, there is. Okay. Concealed Path 3. Let's just do the spring jump. We can actually get across these bars. I'm not sure why they're using a Palace of Shadow, but we're actually getting across very quickly. And with this one, I want to be careful where you land because there's only spikes at the bottom, and you'd rather not get spiked for 1 damage of parts. There's nothing on the right side, by the way, except for spikes, so don't bother. Down below, there's a Dark Wizard, if memory serves me correctly. Or change it. No, it's an Amber. There we go. Had to resort to use the Earth Tremor, unfortunately, because, well, it's a bit easier. I think another Phantom Ember is around here. No, it's a Dark Wizard. Ugh. Hate that thing. Is he not immune to bomb? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, now you don't want to come over here. Okay, I understand entirely. Biased. Hey, Wizard, your face is ugly. There we go. Finally got rid of the Dark Wizard. The chance just in the end of this contains a Shooting Star, which is very good, especially against Dark Wizards that have 10 HP. Doing this means that they have 4 HP left, which means you can definitely deal with them later. You want to go all the way to the right first and also jump over this way. What you need to do is a bit less complicated, though. We just need to throw Bomberry down to the bottom and have him blow the switch. Yep, jump across. Really, game? Come on. I know I made that jump. The one-time game. The one time you cannot help but do this twice. Now, be quiet and stop doing that. Thank you. I think I can... Oh. That's cool. There we go. Beep, beep. Chain jumps have a naturally high damage defense, and I hate it. So I really hate these things. I'm gonna use Shooting Star on these guys because the Chainchomp's defenses are far more annoying, and I can easily just gulp one of them in order to deal damage. The Phantom Ember menaces by himself, so I'm just gonna blow him up. Ironically enough, Bunbury doesn't start holding the charge until you press the A button, so it doesn't matter. That fight was easy. It wasn't like a problem. Now, remember these star patterns, by the way. You're gonna need that for later. Now, we gotta go cross this way first, so there's a save block. I'm not sure why it's so early, but I think based on memory, it was like, I think we're like 15 minutes past that last save block, so yeah, we need the key for this. House key for a Door of Shadows. Let's go up this way so we can actually get up to the door and unlock it, because we need to turn on the power, and unfortunately, nothing's on. It is similar in aspect to, I think, another part of the game. I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't think it's the case. Do I have enough item space? I have enough for one more item. Then I have to use it. Power Punch. Great. Thanks, game. Alright, let's go across this way. You need to use your tube mode to actually get over to this because you cannot make these jumps without the tube mode. And I believe under this is another Dark Wizard, which I hate. Dark Wizard has a limited range, so it's actually good. Get out of here. Good news, Dark Wizard was by himself, not exactly a threat. So, remember the pattern? You need to do star, no star, 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 no star, star. That was very simple, and you have the entire pattern, and everything lights up. Doing this turns on the power and means that we can actually get the carousel to actually work. Alright, done with that. Let's use our tube mode to get out of this, because we can't go exactly down naturally because tube mode is required for that. There is one more item I want to grab, and I'm probably going to throw something out because I don't need it. I'm probably going to get rid of Power Punch or Mr. Softener because Mr. Softener does not work all the time. And I'd like to have guaranteed use of items. Especially given the fact that I'm probably going to be using them against the boss fights coming up because this is going to be exhausting. Up here is an item that you're going to need. Definitely good. Mushroom! I fall all the way to the ground. Mushroom! Can't care anymore. We have one Power Punch. It tossed in midair. Oh, that's funny. So let's get over to the carousel platform and just jump across. Alright, we're almost there. We just need to get all the way to the other side. There we go. Very good for me. So we're done with this, and this is technically the last room if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, no, this is not the last room. Also, this is kind of obvious. Fake block. I'm so used to spamming it normally when I have low. This item contains a point swap, which is admittedly a very odd item, but it's not that good of an item. It's rare, but it's not that good because it swaps your HP and FP. This means you could technically decrease your HP in order to recover your FP at max, or you decrease your FP to increase your HP if you're low. It can be good in a vacuum, but not much else. The only way you'd want to risk it is if you have low FP and you have max HP, and then you still have strategies such as Power Jump in order to keep doing damage. Really, Power Rush strategies and Mega Rush strategies are pretty much the end-all be-all of that badge. That item, it's not a badge, so I don't need it because A, it's not needed, and I can come back here at a later point! I didn't deserve that. I don't care! I'm not stressing myself. Fall down there, guess what? There's a lot of enemies, so I'm going to cut those out on everyone because I don't need it. Everyone to see all the enemy fights that we don't need. There is going to be, I believe, 2 lava bubbles and a Dark Wizard. Down here, by the way, I believe is a Dark Wizard. I'll change on. Ugh. Unironically enough, your spin hammer is actually a larger range, so you can actually use it on everything around you. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to use the chain jump to kill the Dark Wizard with Gulp because it's a bit easier on me. And, of course. That was easy. And I got my FP back at once. The switch is a time lock switch. You need to use Scrooge for this, so jump and immediately run because you cannot get up naturally. You need to use flutter jump in order to get across faster because it takes less time to flutter jump and more time when you jump off Scrooge. This contains the key you're needing for later, so you're going to need to jump off the cliff in order to get there. The problem is there's a lot of enemies down there, so I'm going to give you all a peace of mind and just cut out the every fight. This is why I'm using Scrooge, because Scrooge has Stampede, and it's very good. Okay, Phantom Ender. Okay. Oh, no. Dang it, Spin Hammer. Why do you always do that? That wasn't too bad. Honestly, the enemy was pretty easy. I think there's an item back here, which is a Mr. Softener, which lowers defense on anything, but I really don't care for it. So I'm going to just make the decision of turning off a badge I don't need anymore, given the fact that it's never going to happen. We don't have any enemies coming up that are actually weak to Quake Hammer, so I'm going to turn that off and put something else on. So, with Quake Hammer off, I can actually equip more badges. I think I'm going to get rid of the Pretty Lucky again, and just get also rid of the... What did I have equipped else? I think it was Close Call, wasn't it? Oh, I have Ice Power equipped. What am I doing? I could have easily jumped in their heads. Whatever. So, I can actually have 6 star points again. I can actually increase my partner's attack or defense if I feel like it, and it actually is very useful given the fact that, 1, partners don't have natural defense unless it's Coops, which is a 1 defense naturally. I think I'm going to... How many P up, P down do I have on my partner? I have 2. Doing this would increase their power by 1 again. I think I'm going to be safer and just increase my defense, because 1 defense technically lower. Only because I've equipped a badge that technically... Actually, no, I already have that equipped. So, naturally, I have... My defense is even back out again. Okay. So, I think I'm going to be going with that because defense down for my partner so I can save myself. And I'm going to also give myself a power smash in order to deal more damage. There's an enemy down this way which is obnoxious. Another Ember. Actually, I'm going to probably use Bombery because... And it's, honestly speaking, Bombery does a little bit more damage. There's one more enemy. Another Ember. Behind the other side is a Thunder Rage, which is very helpful, especially given the fact that certain enemies have a lot of defense. Such as the Annoyances, so yeah. We have to get another life stream, so I'm going to grab that as well. I think it's around here. Okay, there. Got the live stream for free. I don't think I have any more room, do I? No, I don't. The one down there is a shooting star. I'm probably going to get rid of one of the Mr. Softeners, because I don't need them. So let's go and get across. Shooting star, perfect. 6 damage is way more than 5 damage, and I'd like to do that. So let's get rid of a Mr. Softener. And I'm going to get over to the other side of that. That was very easy. There's going to be healing items coming up, so if you haven't used all your items up to get more space, I'd recommend it only because we've run out of room on inventory. If you want more inventory, there is only one way to get it, and that's unfortunately part of post-game, so I can't exactly do that. In the Palace of Shadow's Anther room, I believe, the first one is a Fire Flower, which I don't know why. Second one is an Ultra Shroom, and the last one is a Jam and Jelly, which I'm probably going to grab and use, given the fact that I have no more FP, and I'd rather not use the Healing Rock. Is their partners okay? I think they're okay. I think they're okay. Ultra Shroom, so let's see. Is anyone hurt? Myself is the only one hurt. Okay. I like to save the coins if I can, so I'm good at using that item. Also, we're finally here. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna put Goombella just to get the catalog, because I know this guy is never seen again. Jeepers, this room gives me a super bad feeling, Mario. What is this chamber? Who knows? This is technically the throne room of the Palace of Shadows. We finally meet Mario. I've been looking forward to this, I must admit. So this chump is the leader of those X-Nauts? Yes, correct. I am the supreme leader of the secret society of X-Nauts. I am Grodus. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I really must express my thanks to you first. And do you know why? You have gathered together all of the crystal stars I was seeking. No! So the last crystal star we found on the moon, what did we do? You just realized now, do you? Yes, instead of taking the crystal stars you fools had bumbled into, it was far easier to let you find them at all and open the 1,000-year door for me. How kind of you to bring them all here to me. All I had to do was entrust the last crystal star to my least competent underling. I don't suppose Crumb had any idea of my plan, though. So, whether he beat you or lost to you, the crystal stars would be together and mine either way. Pure genius. Now, I thought the 3 shadows would do a little more to slow your progress. But it appears they are so useless that even this small task was beyond them. No matter, now I get the pleasure of sending you to oblivion. Be careful, Mario. This district looks like totally nasty. Once you fools are gone, no one will stand in my way. Grodus will rule the world. No way we'll let that happen. Time for the big boss fight. One of the biggest boss fights. This is Grodus. He has a max HP of 50 if memory serves correctly. Meet your ends, you massive fools. You will know my power. He starts off the battle similar to how every only X-Nauts we've seen. However, unlike the X-Nauts, these things naturally give him plus defense. So, in order to deal damage to him, you need to get rid of them naturally. So, first things first, if you have Thunder Rage, use it, because the X-Groguses actually have low HP. There you go, the barrier's gone, and we can actually hit him now. I'm going to use Rally Wing, because I'm going to actually make sure I do some damage, because honestly speaking, I am not worried too much. We got extra action, so we actually do damage now. There we go. 13 damage right now, which is fine. I can pretty much be safe in dealing damage right now. So you have the metal to push me this far. But no more. Grodus has multiple other attacks, such as a Thunder Strike, which does instant damage without defense. So you cannot guard it. When he has those X-Groguses around him, he does not take any damage. So you're going to have no choice but to have to deal the X-Groguses first. Grodus X's are obnoxious, however, they have natural attack of 4, I believe. So we have to get Grodus' catalog first. He does not have a natural defense once he has no Groguses. Actually, he has 1. That's Grodus. He's the head of the X-Nauts who kidnapped Peach. Max HP is 50, attack is 7, and defense is 1. But when he has Grodus' X surrounding his defense, it will go up by that number. So, right now, he has 1, so it's plus 2. He may also use electricity, fire, and time-slipping magic. That doesn't sound good. So he has a totally weird guy. Why is he so intense and serious all the time? I guess we don't have the time to worry about that. Let's beat him and find Peach. So he's going to do another Thunder Strike if I remember it correctly. Yep. These X-Groguses, I'll try to get a catalog for them later in the game, so I don't care about them that much, so let's use Shooting Star and deal with them all at once. I'm likely going to be a bit hurt after all this, but it's fine. So now we're done with that, let's use Rally Wing on Mario so we can increase our attack and defense with Power Lift afterwards. As much as I'd like to use Power Lift, I'm not risking it because there's something else happening afterwards. Let's do a lot of damage with that. Perfect. Guard! You will not stop me. Take this. Get a load of this. Oh, great. We have to deal with all of them at once. Now, I can technically end this off with a Power Smash later, but I can't exactly get all of them at once. If I had multi-bounce, I'd probably use it, and I'd recommend it, given the fact that we can actually bypass its defense. I'm going to purposely use Repel Cape in order to make myself immune to damage for a little bit. Or at least a little bit of chances of damage. So I'm going to use Rally Wink. I just wanted to use more items, given the fact that I've run out of room. So I'm going to have to use Head Point on one of these Grodus' X, so that way I don't have to worry about them. There we go. Am I going to get FP from Bingo, at least? No. Okay. He has a Reflect now. So, do not direct attack, otherwise you're going to do no damage. On the plus side, though, direct attack means that we can't do an attack that's direct. However, we can use attacks that are not direct entirely. I'm going to use Supernova. The strongest attack in the game naturally does 15, and there's not direct. There we go, great. And the next one will be wonderful. There we go. And finally, excellent. I should mention something about Supernova. It bypasses the defense buff, so therefore Grodus cannot stop it. Now, I'm low on HP and FP, so I'm going to have to, no choice, swap to somebody who's not able to do physical damage naturally, which is Bomberry naturally, so let's do that. Ugh, fools. Fire is very hot. Bomberry, please blow him up so I don't have to deal with his ugly face anymore. 7 damage! There was his extra down, and now his skull is cracked. No. Oh, yeah! Perfect! Merle finally helped me. This doubled my experience points and restored everything back to maximum. Perfect! 50 star point, 50 coins for the victory, and... Oh, hey, 69. But now we got 60 star points for the victory. So, now we're fully repaired and healed up to the next thing ahead. Woohoo! Me mind thinking HP and FP, but other mind thinks BP is a bit more helpful. There we go. We've maxed out everything again, and now we have fully repaired for anything ahead. Ugh, you are more than you seem. But this is not finished. I saw even this possibility. Pardon? Watch this. Where am I? Mario! Princess Peach? Move one step and she will breathe no more. You wouldn't. Now try this. Mario! Now again! Mario? What should we do, little boy? We're doomed if we don't attack him. I can't attack. Stop your bluttering. This is it. Meet your end. What? Gore! That was easy. Ooh. Bowser? Ugh, that was a surprise. I didn't think I'd fall from ancient tower construction. Your impactfulness. Are you alright?
Gorf! Why is Mario here?
And Peach as well?
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna put an end to it right now. Mario, first I'm gonna pound you, then I take the princess, and then the crystal stars. What? This is rather unfair. All this and Bowser too.
All worn out from battle, Mario.
Yes, easy pickings. Today's the day. Flush a plumber down the drain.
How rude. Surprise! Final big boss fight with Bowser!
Whoa! What's a finale without a Bowser appearance, huh?
A karate finale, that's what. Now hold still while I trounce you and take my Peach. Mario, you sniveling bug, this is it for you. Whee! Bowser has 70 HP and a decent amount of attack, and he has natural defense. So we're going to be starting out a bit differently here. So I'm going to actually have to switch to Goombella in order to make sure we get tattle logs for these guys. I'm going to use Rallywink on the first turn so we can actually keep going with damage, because I can increase my defense and attack with Rallywink giving me power lift. Alright, so let's continue on. Power lift is definitely going to be helpful for this, especially. 2 enemies at once is definitely a pain. You want to get rid of Cammy first, given the fact that Cammy has the ability to buff. Buffing is way more annoying, so you want to make sure you get rid of her first. She's probably one of the more annoying fights in the area, and you want to get rid of her most important. Perfect! 4 and 4. Nice! This means our defense and attack are much higher. There we go. No. Fire Breath bypasses defense, by the way, so you want to take care of that. Goombella was attacked for that? Alright, fine. So, let's start off with hitting around Bowser a little bit, considering I know he has more. I jumped! Gabe! Come on. Kammy Koopa has a lower HP pool than Bowser, naturally. So, I want to take care of her first, actually. Kammy Koopa, she's an evil old witch who always helping Bowser out. HP is 50, attack is 5, defense is 0. She uses magic to raise her attack or defense or get electrified or invisible. When her HP gets low, she may also use magic to restore her HP. Her magic is totally annoying, so take her out before you focus on Bowser. Still, you gotta feel for having to hang out with Bowser all the time. Not realize she actually enjoys it. Or do you think Bowser has a harder time enduring her? Probably the second one, Goombella. Probably the second one. No. Ow. Alright, let's do some damage to Cammy, because Cammy's gonna be a bit more annoying. And, there we go. Jumping on her head a bit too hard causes her to fall off the broom, and she loses the ability to do a aerial defenses. So now we can actually hit her groundly, which means AoE attacks actually hit her. That's Bowser, genius! You've only fought this guy like a bazillion times. He'll keep kidnapping Peach, and you'll keep fighting him until the end of time, I think. Max speed is 70, attack is 7, and defense is 2. In addition to his fire breath, he jumps on you and bites you. If you get jumped on, you'll be unable to use a command for a little while. Oh, and his bites sometimes poisons you as well. I don't know what Bowser's doing here, but we gotta defeat him quick. Yeah, Bowser's probably one of the dangerous of the two. So, if you get pounded, you can't use moves if you get hit by that. She made Bowser electrified. Now he can't actually do any damage naturally. I'm actually gonna have to take the turn in order to swap Goombella out because she can't use action commands anymore. I'm gonna actually use this opportunity to use Egg Throw to try to lower Bowser's offense, because I remember correctly, the first time he fought Bowser, he was not immune to this. Cammy is immune to it, but Bowser's not, so now his attack power is dropped and downward. I swear, stop spamming that, Bowser. And you can't get rid of the status condition, so you're kind of stuck with this. I can't use my normal moves now, so unfortunately I'm stuck. Thankfully, though, I can actually keep hitting Kammy Koopa so we can get rid of her. Get out of here! Fortunately, Scrooge can still use other items as well. I can actually use Mr. Softener on everyone in order to lower their defenses down. Now the defense is minus by 3, so now I can actually do more damage. Whoa! I sure do feel good today. I'm feeling great! Lord Bowser! Lord Bowser! Rah, rah, rah! Get him! The defenses are down, so now we can actually... Right, she also heals whenever she has low HP. When she gets a chance, she can actually jump back on her broomstick and actually keep doing it. However, thankfully speaking, her defense is still lower, so now we can actually get rid of her permanently. Forgive me, Lord Bowser, I have nothing left. She has 10 star points, so right now we're fine. I'm going to... probably just appeal. I have nothing else better to do, and I can't really do any damage given the fact that he sealed off my action commands. Ow! Stop doing that! Now I can... X-Naut, I know it's you. There we go. This opportunity gives me a chance to actually power lift again. If you take 0 damage from any hits, that means his attack does nothing. So, let's use that and then Mini Egg next. Because that way we can actually stop ourselves from losing our action commands. Our ability to actually attack of Scrooge. Because I know he's going to do it again. 3 and 4, okay, that's fine. I don't know why I was throwing so much defense at me, but that's fine for me. Even though she's on the field, she can't be action interfered with. Let's use mini eggs so we can actually deal some damage and lower his offenses so we don't have to worry about it. 6, 6, 2, and there we go. Now his defense is dropped and offense is dropped, so now we can't do as much. Our Fire Breath naturally retains the full attack. Oh, thank you, Boo! That means I'm immune to damage now. Alright, spin jumping. Even if he has looks like he has spikes on his head, he's not actually gonna have a spike on his head, so technically speaking, you're in between of the head spikes, so yeah, you're pretty much fine. The only changes is when it's in Super Paper Mario, where it changes to where he's a spiky enemy. There we go. Oof! So Mario, you still have some fight in you. Not bad. Alright, I think this will finish him off. I think I feel like hammer whacking him in the face. You're in my head, and now you lose. Ugh! Ugh. 30 star points for your victory and 50 coin clear bonus. Very good. Whoa! How could this happen? Ooh, that was a doozy. At least we rocked this guy's world, am I right? Now let's save Peach. Whoa, where's Grodus? Yay! That was the princess! Grodus in the confusion also managed to grab Peach. Yeah, Bowser, you ruined everything. So let's go down this way. Heal block, thank goodness. I need that. How much items do I have space? I have definitely not enough space. Okay. This one contains a Ultra Mushroom. Very good. Let's head down this way and see if we can catch up a little bit. And at the bottom of the staircase is behind the actual throne room. Leads to another one and a save block. Jam and Jelly. Nice. And next time on Paper Mario 1000-Year Door, we're going to open the way to the door and see where Grodus took her. See you all next time.